Hi, I'm Tiffany Wiley.
And I'm Rico Wiley. And we are the owners of Rico's Kickin' Chicken.
And you're watching
Live at 9.
Good morning on this Wednesday, November 6th. Today we are commemorating 90 years since the people of Memphis overwhelmingly voted in favor of bringing public power to the city, the day we got power. So welcome to Live at 9, where Memphis comes alive. Along with your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey, here's a look at our guest lineup. We are bringing the discussion of hope and safety to our city with Memphis Allies Executive Director Susan Deason and Director of Community Relations Javante Porter Sr. They're sharing progress on their mission to reduce gun violence. Then we're stepping into some furry fun with New Beginnings Animal Rescue and our Pet of the Week. Ready for adoption into a loving home? Also need a little self-care? I know I do. Oh Sweets skincare owner Valencia Leonard is going to join us for a hands-on workshop creating plant-based beauty products that will make you glow. And we're going to have a hands-on demonstration right here in the studio. It's all set up. Plus, get ready to be swept into a winter wonderland with the City of Hernando Mayor Chip Johnson and Community and Economic Development Director Gia Matheny. They are joined by the Staying Alive singers, the carolers, you know. So they're going to preview this year's Dickens of a Christmas. We have a lot of fun going on, so stay with us this hour. But first, be sure to record our show so you never miss an episode, and connect with us online at our website, liveat9.tv. That's also our handle on social media. And now topping our news here at 9, former President Donald Trump will return to the White House as the 47th President of the United States. He is the first person convicted of a felony to win the presidency and the first former president to regain power since 1892. Early this morning, Trump claimed victory in Florida before the race was even called. And since then, the president-elect surpassed the 270 electoral votes needed to win, according to the Associated Press. His new administration includes his vice president, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. At age 40, Vance will become the highest-ranking member of the millennial generation in government. Inauguration day for Trump and Vance set to take place January 20th. And meanwhile, the newly elected Republican in the Oval Office will find support on Capitol Hill. Republicans have taken control of the Senate for the first time in 4 years. Control over the House of Representatives is still up for grabs, with more than 100 races yet to be called this morning. And here in Memphis, voters approved 6 referenda placed on the ballot by the City Council. All 3 gun control questions were passed as Memphians supported the restrictions on firearms and gun reforms. The other referendums approved for mayoral runoffs and residency requirements, along with allowing the council to set their own salaries, along with the mayors and other directors in city government. Happening today, the Shelby County Assessor's Office continues its effort to prepare residents for the upcoming reappraisal process. That office must reappraise properties every 4 years, and the next go-round begins in January. To make sure homeowners are aware of what's ahead, check out this event. Assessor of Property Melvin Burgess is going to hold another meeting to educate the public. That's later today. It's called the Let's Talk Reappraisal Forum. It's taking place at the Glenview Community Center on South Barksdale Street, and the meeting begins 5 p.m. and homeowners and business owners are encouraged to attend. The next forum after this is set for November 13th in Arlington. Yes. Another soggy start to the day for much of the greater Memphis area on Wednesday. Weather expert Todd Demers is here. I don't know. What's going on, Todd? How much longer?
Well, at least it's not going to be like yesterday. Yesterday, there's a line of pretty strong showers and thunder showers that rumbled across the area, and that got a little scary for a short period of time. No severe weather is expected today. We continue with the cloudy skies, and that will linger for the better part of the day with some peaks of sunshine. Right now, we're kind of in between 2 areas of rain. We had some rain earlier this morning showing up on Storm Tracker 3S. Now we have this little break, but now I'm watching this next line of showers. Once again, not severe. I don't even see much in the way of lightning here. So what we're talking about are brief, heavier showers, wet roadways, reduced visibility. It could be pretty inconvenient on the roadways. But if you're in Chatfield, even Walls and Bryce and Edmondson, be on the lookout over the next half hour for some of those heavier showers to lift on through the area. Now, northeast winds behind our latest frontal boundary have kept the temperatures down into the low and mid 60s, but the frontal boundary is right along the line of that rain. Southerly winds right now in Oxford and Corinth are keeping your temperatures almost 10 degrees warmer. Scattered showers this morning, cloudy and cooler throughout the day. This unsettled weather pattern is going to linger. Highs only in the lower 70s today, with these winds all becoming east and northeasterly by later tonight and into early tomorrow. Temperatures will likely drop into the upper 50s and lower 60s by daybreak. Coming up, though, do we have more rain heading into the weekend? And what about that storm in the Gulf of Mexico? Could that impact our weather here in the Mid-South? We'll talk about that with your 7 and 10 day forecast, and you might want to wait a couple of days before you get that car washed as well. Much more with Storm Tracker 3S and your forecast, Kanji, coming up in just a minute.
We don't ever. All right, thank you so much, Todd. Gun violence plagues daily life in Memphis and other cities across the nation. And 2 years ago, Youth Villages launched an effort to reduce gun violence and reach at-risk young people and adults. To learn more about their progress and future plans, we are live with Susan Deason and Javante Porter, Sr. with Memphis Allies. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Explain Memphis Allies, Susan.
So we launched Memphis Allies, as you said, a little over 3 years ago to deliver services to those at highest risk for involvement with gun violence. We serve them with a model called SWITCH, which stands for Support with Intention to Create Hope.
Oh, wow.
We connect.
Support with intention to create hope. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Love. Okay, sorry, go on. I just had to hear that again.
No, hope is something I think we all want for our community. And so we connect high-risk individuals with life coaches, clinical specialists, case managers, and then we have an outreach team who is from the community who goes out and helps us identify high-risk individuals to bring into services.
Wow. Okay, so Javante, talk about the areas of Memphis you're serving and how easy is it to find people to work as, that middle person?
Absolutely. So currently right now with our both Switch and Switch Youth programs and how we do this work, Switch Youth is offered citywide across Memphis and Shelby County. Our Switch program, we're currently in 4 sites: Raleigh-Fraser, which is our baby where we initially started, Orange Mound, we're going into Whitehaven now. We're also currently in South Memphis and Hickory Hill. We're planning to open up 2 additional offices in Binghamton and North Memphis.
Wow.
So a total of 7 sites across the entire city.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Okay. And let's just talk about just how this has been going. What happened since you launched it, and what are you looking at now as far as impact is concerned?
Right. Well, obviously, we want to see the homicide rate decrease. We want Memphis to be a safer place for all. And we're particularly working in under-resourced neighborhoods to bring these services to individuals who've been surrounded by gun violence their entire lives. So it's really powerful work. It's really important work. Our services last anywhere from 12 to 18 months for an individual.
Oh,
and
wow.
we target specifically individuals who have been involved in a gang or a crew. They've had extensive involvement with the legal system. They may be out of school, out of work, and most importantly, have recently been shot or shot at.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was that focused.
Absolutely.
How do you identify people?
So our outreach team that I mentioned, we hire individuals with lived experience who come from those communities we serve, and they use their own natural networks and community members to lead them and connect them to other high-risk individuals. But most importantly, our team of lived experience individuals have been through this before.
Absolutely.
And so they are the embodiment of the change that we want to see in our participants.
And Javante, if you could just talk about, does any specific case, in general or scenario just come to mind that really stands out?
Absolutely. So being from Orange Mound and our Orange Mound site, oftentimes I see similar individuals I've grown up with who are in need of our services. And so I won't necessarily say the individual's name, but you see someone who's wanting to make a change, who's wanting to give back to their society, to their community, but they're struggling, right? And so having an organization like Memphis Allies, who are deeply invested and committed to wanting to see them do better, who are supporting them, providing services holistically to benefit them and their families is important. And so I think when you see people who you're connected with in the community, you see members of your community who are in need, being able to help them and give back through this initiative is just as important. But I will also add that our allies, how we do this work, you talk about how do we find people. We're not doing this work alone. Youth Villages is in partnership with 4 organizations who are providing services across the city: Twins, Astronaut I Believe, Neighborhood Christian Centers, Red Door Urban Missions, and of course, another one, a Big Homie Inc. So these are organizations who are from these neighborhoods, who are from the community, who also have lived experiences and impact.
All right, and we were able to put your email and telephone number on the screen. Awesome. I know people are going to want to donate to this and also learn more about how they can possibly get involved. So really appreciate you coming in and explaining this initiative and how you're on the front lines. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes. And there is much more Live at 9 ahead this morning. Our pet of the week is coming from New Beginnings Animal Rescue. This is my therapy every week. And they're hoping to find a home for not only this pet, but others. Plus, we're talking self-care and plant-based skincare with owner of O Sweets Natural Skincare. That's coming up. Welcome back to Live at 9 on this Wednesday morning. Thanks for staying with us. The rain continued across the greater Memphis area overnight and into the early morning hours, and weather expert Todd Demers is keeping track of just how long it's going to stick around for the rest of the day. Back now with a full look at our forecast. Hi, Todd.
That was spoken like someone who was awakened overnight by the heavier rainfall. Am I correct?
No, like I couldn't stop watching the election, and so then I finally passed out.
So then you slept through the rain.
Yeah.
We have another chance to sleep through the rain tonight, as a matter of fact, because we have more showers that are on the way. Right now, though, we continue to deal with the cloudy skies and a continued chance for some scattered showers. It's the remnants of the cold front. It moved through yesterday. It did trigger a few heavier showers and thunder showers as it moved through. Now it's turned stationary, and with that, there's quite a bit of instability, and we've been seeing some of those scattered showers across the area. And then I mentioned a moment ago how we kind of had like a little break from the rainfall. Well, that's all getting ready to end. Showers are just now moving back in through northern Tunica County, western DeSoto County, and they're going to be lifting into the Memphis area over the next hour. So if you are in Walls, Mississippi, or Horn Lake, or South Haven, or Lake Cormorant, we're talking about Memphis and Benjystown. All of this is going to be happening within about the next hour. The key here is this is not severe weather, but it will be brief, heavier showers. Wet roadways could slow you down. Plan some extra time on your route today, or just wait until the rain passes you by. 75 yesterday's high, with 66 and 46 considered normal for this time of year. We are holding at 66 with winds mainly out of the east, but they will be shifting to be more north and northeasterly as we make our way through the afternoon and again tonight. But The big difference here, you're probably noticing these winds are not gusting across the area like they had been for the past couple of days. This afternoon, we're in the mid-70s. Again, some gradual clearing with the northeasterly flow, but overnight tonight, I am anticipating another round of some rain trying to work its way into the area, most of which is going to be out of here by daybreak tomorrow. And then we will see the return of some sunshine, northeasterly winds, and I believe tomorrow afternoon is actually looking to be a very pleasant day ahead. As you're watching the clock, you'll see the remnants of the rain moving out, the northerly winds kicking in, and the rest of the day looking great. So your Thursday night, and Friday are all looking pretty good. My concern is a developing area of low pressure out west and what time it's going to be getting here Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, and how that might impact our outdoor plans for the weekend. We could see another inch of rain over the next 12 hours, and of course now a Category 2 hurricane. Rafael's in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're watching to see if that would have any impact on our weather. It doesn't look likely, at least not for this weekend. Our unsettled weather pattern continues with those scattered showers, especially overnight. Remember, once that rain moves out, tomorrow's weather is looking pretty nice, and so is Friday and Friday night. It's Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening that'll be our next best chance of rain. There's another shot of some cooler air rolling into town by the time we get to the middle of next week. Live at 9 continues in just a moment. Please stay right there.
And it's time now for our pet of the week. Look at the little pet over there. Connie Moody from New Beginnings Animal Rescue is here introducing us to this 5-month-old Phoenix. Oh my goodness, what a sweetie. This is Phoenix. Thank you so much for bringing in our pet of the week.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so Phoenix has a very specific personality. I feel like Phoenix will just kind of either sit on your foot or just kind of sit on your lap. Just anywhere you are, wants to be there. Right?
Yeah. We found when Phoenix was found, she was in critical condition.
Oh.
She was near death. So she's received a lot of one-on-one attention the last couple of months to get her back to health. And so she's used to being around her people and loves hanging out with them.
Yeah, where was she discovered and under what circumstances?
She was found in the Memphis area in early September, and
on a street or
on the street, yeah, just by herself. And there's a picture of her. She suffered from extreme Demodex mange.
What is
and
that? It just means you have no nutrients and you can't.
Mange, it's actually caused, and now look at her, she's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
So mange is caused by a mite, and all dogs have it. It's just if their immune systems are suppressed, then that can lead to skin infections and loss of hair. So
they can't fight it, right?
they can't fight it.
So
And it's not contagious, which is a good thing. So,
Yeah.
so now look at her, she's just perfect, and she's ready to go to her new home.
Yeah, and I just love how she hangs out, because like I just remember when I got my first little baby, it was like, "Wah!" like running all over, and I was there for it.
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of home you think would be good for our little friend.
I picture Phoenix going to a home that has like maybe a single young person. I see her sitting out on the patio at any dog-friendly facility where she can just hang out and be with her people. But she's also really good with kids and other dogs and cats too, so she'll fit in just about anywhere.
Wow. Okay. So we always know fundraisers are a really big help when it comes to rescue efforts. Talk about the Christmas cookie event.
Yes. So we're going to be selling cookies, and that's happening this month.
Human and dog cookies?
These are human cookies, and they are really good cookies. Yeah.
Kind of like the Dog Scouts.
Yes.
Like not the Girl Scouts, but the Dog Scouts.
Yeah. Our rescue relies 100% on donations and adoption fees and fundraisers. So this is very important to our rescue to help pay for our vet bills.
Let's get people hungry for the types of cookies you're going to have. Do you know?
I think it's just like a sugar cookie. Like it's just
that's
the typical
classic.
Christmas cookie.
Yeah, have the sugar cookie with your tea or just like a hot drink. I love this. And so how's that going to pan out? Like, are you going to locations or people can order
We're
them?
doing pre-orders, and then we'll have pickup locations where people can pick, and then of course if needed we can help deliver as well.
Okay, now let's take a look. Hi, are you saying hi to me? You said hi to me. Oh, okay. So let's show some of those other pictures, and can you just talk about some of the scenarios of these little?
So we have over 100 dogs in our rescue, and as we're foster based, so all of these dogs are in foster homes, so they're all being cared for. This is Diamond. She's a tripod, a ham. We have lots of puppies, all different ages. We have seniors, we have big dogs, we have small dogs. So these are just a selection of some of the dogs that we have available. And to see more of them, we have a complete list on our website.
Right, and so you said those are fosters or they're both? Well, no, they're obviously fosters because
they're all
do
fosters.
need homes.
Yes.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, and you also have a pet picture event.
We do, yes. Christmas is coming, and everybody loves to have their pictures done of their pets. So we will be set up a couple times between now and Christmas.
The Grinch? You're going to have the Grinch?
We may have the Grinch.
Wow.
We
You
will be
never
doing-
know about him. He
yeah.
either shows up or he doesn't.
Yeah, we'll be
rude.
doing photos with you can do it with your children, or you can do it with your dogs, or you can do it with both.
That is so. I think the Grinch is hilarious. But yeah, we really appreciate your efforts because we know that there is a stray problem in our community.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks to all the fosters, and please consider adopting little Phoenix or one of those other pups that you saw. Now, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, if you are among those burning the candle at both ends, taking a few moments for your own self-care is vital. So coming up, a local business is helping the Mid-South pamper themselves. So stay with us. We're going to have a live demonstration right here in the studio.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
Experts say engaging in self-care routine has been clinically proven to reduce or eliminate anxiety, depression, reduce stress, improve energy, and more. And self-care is at the heart of our next guest's efforts with her local business. To learn more, we are live with Valencia Leonard, who owns O Sweets Natural Skincare in Memphis. I'm putting this on because we are doing science. Well, it's more than science. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
What is O Sweet?
So O Sweet Skincare is a natural plant-based product company where we specialize in making soaps, skincare products such as bath salts, sugar scrubs, body butters, just anything pretty much for a great self-care experience.
Wow, okay. And then you let people take part in the process.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what's different and unique.
Yes.
Explain how that works.
So we host workshops. We go out into the public. We're partnering with the local school districts where if the employees have a wellness event, we show up and we let them make their own products for relaxation, for body detox. And so we do all of those, and we do private parties as well.
Okay, so the Open Main Initiative, what did that mean for your business? And we're about to make some soap.
Yes. So I was selected as a recipient for the 2023 Downtown Memphis Commission Open on Main program. And so they gave us a storefront for free for a year. And in that storefront, we sold our products and we hosted tons of classes for the public to book and come in and make their own body butter, skincare products. And we were just a downtown staple. Yeah.
All right, and now we can find it online, but we're gonna make, what are we making today?
So today we're gonna make a soap. A kanji themed soap.
Okay.
So whatever scent you like and colors, we're gonna mix those together, and you're gonna pick out your soap mold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's
so we
look
have
at
different
these.
ones.
Is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. She has a bun. This is the city of Memphis.
Yeah. And
right.
Memphis.
There's a lady. I love her, but I don't wear buns. And then this is I Heart. You know, I'm gonna do I Heart Memphis. This is it. Oh no, but this has Memphis on the. Oh my gosh, ¿por qué no los dos? They say, why not both, right? No, we're gonna do one today. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so first we're gonna start off, we already melted our soap. So this is a 3-butter soap. It has shea butter, cocoa butter, and it has mango butter in it. And so it's already melted here.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do, and be careful, we are making sure that these are at room temperature, so we use our thermometer, of course. But we're okay today. So what you're gonna do is pour in your soap here.
Okay. Oh, I get to do this. Oh wait.
Oh, you want?
Well, no, you. Okay, yeah, because I didn't put the gloves on. I forgot to put the gloves on.
So we're gonna pour our soap first.
This is fascinating. And so you're gonna do that, and then colors, and then
a scent.
A scent. Okay.
Okay. So we have a few scents. We have natural scents, which are earth tone essential oils, and then we have our fragrances. So you just get to pick
happy
which one you like.
Fragrance.
Okay. Happy, light.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna choose? Okay, too strong for me.
Okay.
It sounds like
one.
Sorry. Okay, they're like, hurry, because we have. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm stuck between these two. Oh no, Jenna, which one? This one or this one? Right or left? Say it. She said right.
Okay. So we're gonna take our dropper. Which one? This one here?
This one.
This one, okay.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna measure up to 3.5 milliliters of our scent. Just add it in like that, and then your color. So you're gonna pick out a pretty
Okay,
color.
you know I'm gonna do pink.
Okay.
I mean, hello.
Why not?
Okay, why
you
not?
love pink.
I do. It's on you.
Okay, so we're gonna mix the pink in.
I'm so scared these are gonna drop, so I'm doing this. Okay,
and then we're just gonna mix it all together.
And you decide pretty much, you know, just the color, the intensity.
Yes.
And that's how much.
So if you want it darker, you add more. For the fragrance, however, we're only staying between 1% and 3% of fragrance oil because we don't want to irritate our skin.
Don't irritate the skin.
Yeah.
And how, you know, how is this is a natural experience. Explain that.
So as we're making it, it depends on the person. For fragrances, it's not as natural, but if you use an essential oil like lavender, eucalyptus, those are our natural natural oils.
And what are these over here?
So these are the samples. These are just some already made. So this is the University of Memphis Tiger. And then we have our fall pumpkin.
Oh, not the fall pumpkin.
Yes.
And then you can also put dried.
You can add dried herbs. We have roses. We have lavender buds. We have a whole variety of things. And these orange peels are just for spa night. If you want to just let them float on your tub as you're taking a bath.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next step?
Next step, you're just going to pour it in.
Oh, I get to do this.
Well, it's kind of hot.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do it. All right.
Okay.
I did the I Love Memphis one.
Yeah.
All right. And so you just pour it. All right. And I actually got one of your soaps. I got the turmeric.
Yes.
And I love it so much because it makes you smell great, and then it's squeaky. And then everybody likes turmeric because it helps with inflammation. And so, anyway, I got like a bar soap for everyone on the crew.
I know.
Yeah, she was like, ma'am, do you mean this? I'm like, yeah, I do. I do. Okay. So there's that.
Yes, so our turmeric products are great. We actually have a turmeric bundle now.
Oh, it's not the bundle.
Yeah, it's the whole bundle.
Yeah, there's like also a face mask, right?
Yes, so we have a gel mask in here, lip scrub, we have a body scrub, and soap.
How long do your events take place, and is there anything you want to share that's coming up?
Yes, so our events are, well, you can book me at our website at osweets.com. It's osweets with a Z. And we actually have these bundle boxes coming out. So if you want to order a soap making kit, they're on our website for pre-order for the holidays. So you can make your own products at home with your kids. And it's a fun experience. There's some science and STEM like interactive with it. So it'll be a great experience. And I'm excited about it. So those are on pre-order now until next Friday. So you'll have it in time for the holidays.
And that is the Tiger. It smells so good.
Thank you. It's the cherry.
Oh.
It's on for cherry.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank
Valencia,
you.
for the science experiment and the self-love.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Don't change that channel. We are talking trending topics in Coffee with Corey later this morning, and coming up, step back into time to get into the holiday spirit. We have carolers in here. Learn how one local city is spreading Christmas cheer and inviting you to join in the merrymaking. The song up next.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I heard that harmony. That you came right in with the harmony. Thank you. Get in here, Mid-South. The Christmas spirit will be alive in North Mississippi this weekend as we step back to the Victorian age. It's called Dickens of a Christmas. And to learn more, joining us from the city of Hernando, Gia Matheny and Mayor Chip Johnson. Thanks so much for coming in.
We are always happy to be here with you, Kanji.
Okay, yeah, we, you know what, Christmas always wins the debate. Christmas before Thanksgiving. I'm here for this. Tell me about just having this great event and what it's all about.
Well, this is our 6th annual Dickens of a Christmas. It's our big holiday event in the city. It's all throughout the downtown and Main Street, and we do it in conjunction with our Chamber of Commerce Christmas Open House.
So what happens? The carolers will stop by everywhere and...
Oh, we have music throughout Main Street. We have a brand new Overton Park shell that is coming to our downtown. We will have carolers and musicians and performers from theater all on stage. And you'll see buskers throughout the Main Street.
Wow. Okay, so Mayor, just talk to me about why it's important to create this type of atmosphere for your constituents.
Well, the citizens of Hernando like to get in the Christmas spirit early. So we want to set the tone with this Dickens of a Christmas. They want to get out and enjoy it. Some of them have their own costumes. They show up in full costume. I'll be in costume.
Really?
Maybe against my will, but I'm dressed up as a Victorian mayor.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be out there, but it's a wonderful event for our citizens to get started in the holiday spirit. Of course, there's tons of shopping to do on the square, and so we invite everyone to come be part of that shopping experience and see what it feels like to be in historic Hernando.
So Gia, you're always bringing like the culture. Anything special we can expect this year for the Dickens of a Christmas? And like, so what days is it, and then how does it all pan out, the times and all that kind of stuff?
Sure. It starts on Friday evening with the Chamber of Commerce Christmas tree lighting, ice skating, and our mayor will be all decked out in his Victorian best, and he'll be reading
Gia made him do it. Gia made him do it.
She did.
Yes. And reading a book, and we'll have a movie for all the children on the square that evening. And then Saturday, we have the big day at 9 a.m., and we will have the Overton Park shell. We'll have trolleys. One is a new park and ride trolley from Kroger, so you can park your car at Kroger and get dropped off directly on the square. And we'll have a trolley tour of homes, a carriage rides, ice skating for the kids, which is all free, and a children's train. I mean, there's just even so much more than that.
Well, I mean, you're growing the Dickens of a Christmas. Can you just talk about, Mayor, just some of the things that you're excited about that are happening in Hernando?
Well, Hernando is a growing place. We have created a town that people want to live in, and we're finding that other people want to come join us and be part of our neighborhood. So there are new businesses coming every day.
Like what's one that
even though we're a little town, we have the Toyota dealership is there. They're our main sponsor. We have a new Dunkin' Donuts. We have a new Whataburger.
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
All the little things that make a
town
have some different options.
Whataburger. Oh, how did I miss that? When did that happen?
It hadn't opened yet. You can be there when they open.
Stop. So all the things are happening. Okay, so when my producer told me the Staying Alive singers were coming, I was like, that's not what we're talking about, though. But you can do that.
You can do that, and I'm sure that they have those songs too.
Tell me about the singers, the actual people involved who are the talent.
They are wonderful. They have been supporting our event since its inception, which this is our 6th year, and they come out in Victorian clothing and they carol around the square, and they will even probably have a sneak appearance on one of our trolleys singing to all the guests when they come to visit Hernando.
Wow, there was so much. I did not realize how much this had grown throughout the years.
And one of the things that I think is the most fun is the high tea.
Oh,
there's a high tea at 1 Memphis Street. You can sign up for that ahead of time on the website, and you can go and experience a Victorian high tea.
Oh, wow.
With Opera Memphis.
Oh my goodness. I love these collaborations and partnerships, and we definitely want to have you back on when the interstate phase 3 starts, so we can just talk about the impact on Hernando. So
we are very excited to get the interstate widened in DeSoto County and Hernando specifically.
Yeah, we're gonna see you back here on the red couch, but right now, the carolers are in the place where the red couch stays. Arts, food, fun, singers, all the things happening in Hernando this Friday and Saturday. And to give you a preview of just some of the music you're going to hear during Dickens of a Christmas, the Staying Alive singers are in the studio this morning. Take it away.
The Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. He rules the world.
It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Did you stay up late to watch the election results or go to sleep?
I went to bed. I mean, I can't stay up.
Yeah.
And I got to wake up really early. So I completely went to bed and woke up to the news this morning.
Okay, yeah.
And this first story is really interesting, and I look forward to hearing your take on this. Okay, so for starters, the debate is brewing over whether Americans should be given time off after an election. So multiple schools in New York State are allowing students to stay home today. Some administrators believe kids who are emotionally distressed by the election results can be excused from class. And several schools will also be offering counseling. Some parents support the decision, while others argue that it coddles students and fails to prepare them for real-world challenges. So do you think kids should be able to stay home after an election?
Okay, you're a mom. I want to ask you first.
My child belongs in school.
Corey, you just said it implicitly.
Answer. You need to be in school. So we can handle the distress after or before, but you do need to attend class.
You know what? I do feel like there is a little coddling going on these days because, I mean, I just remember it was like, all right, so my mom's from Mississippi, but I grew up in New York, and we would go to school with snow like this hot, like we'd be like in the snow, like
right.
You know,
that state's prepared
and
for that.
So,
Here
but,
it's like,
but also, I mean, yeah, it's just like there are all these things that are just so much easier now. So we like creature comforts, you know, and it's getting really comfortable.
Jokingly say we're raising air-conditioned kids. Because we don't get the kids out and go play. They're inside playing video games. Nothing against playing video games. We all love video games. But there's also like get out and go drink water from a hose outside. We're going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
What she just said.
There you go. Okay. In 22 days, people across the U.S. will gather at a dinner table to celebrate Thanksgiving. But if you cannot wait to get a taste of Turkey Day, Aldi's has you covered. So according to their website, they will be releasing Clancy's turkey stuffing and garlic mashed wavy potato chips. Clancy's is one of the many private label brands that you can find at Aldi's and is best known for the kettle chips and pub-style pretzels. Their turkey and stuffing and garlic mashed flavored chips are set to hit the shelves on November 13th. But how about this? Reddit users have reportedly already gotten their hands on them. Commenters say that the garlic mashed chips are too salty, but that the turkey stuffing chips were a big hit with fans who've tasted them already. And they also say the chip tastes more like stuffing than turkey. And they are surprisingly flavorful and tasty. And they're under $3, like $2 and under $3 a bag.
Our director immediately said a hard no. Stanley, in my ear, just tell me why are you saying these literally sound like the most favorite?
I mean, try one.
I want them now. I want them right now.
I do too.
Yeah.
Please.
Just lay them out, okay? And you said because it's too much. Like I don't know what that means.
These look like the best. It's a flavor. They look really good. I want to try them.
Stanley, we're going to talk after the show.
There you go. And finally, our next story is rather interesting. Okay, as the Mid-South gets a bit soggy and messy today on this Wednesday, but there are other parts of the country where residents are seeing snow, right? Well, snow is already falling across Colorado, with some places reportedly already collecting more than 10 inches. Whew. Officials say that the frosty conditions began yesterday, and the State Department of Transportation warns that it will be sticking around this week. There are reports of heavy, wet snow on a number of roads, and the authorities say residents should be prepared for a statewide snowstorm lasting until Friday or Saturday. When is it too early for snow? I mean, you're also living in Colorado, so that wouldn't work here because the whole place is going to shut down. Yeah. Over in Colorado, 100% prepared, and people are just like grabbing their skis.
I think snow is overrated because it's so beautiful. Like it's so beautiful, but then like the experience of it, you're like, okay, all of the inconveniences, right? Because we like comforts.
We love air-conditioned kids.
I'm an air-conditioned kid. No, but yeah. So, do you like snow?
I love snow. Okay. I don't want to live in it. I will vacation in it.
Vacation.
I will vacation
in it. Skiing? Are you
I like skiing.
Boarder or
snowboard
regular?
Skiing? I can do that.
Stop. That's like.
But I'm not living there. I'm going to vacation there and then come back.
What's your favorite mountain to ski on?
Oh, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I just go wherever we're going.
Yeah.
And then participate.
Try Heavenly in Lake Tahoe. That's a great spot. That's a great spot. Nice little town. Do it.
Nice.
All right. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone, to Live at 9, 10 minutes before the top of the hour. We have the cloudy skies. We have some light rain continuing in the area. This is the view from the Gold Strike Skyview Camera Network, our river cam from right here in the News Channel 3 backyard. The remnants of our latest frontal boundary continue to bring some instability to the atmosphere. Parts of the Mid-South with the north and northeasterly flow, allowing for some slightly cooler temperatures. But we've kind of been in and out of the rain all morning long, and right now we have more rain heading into the Memphis and the metro area. This little line of heavier showers pushing into not only DeSoto County, but we were just talking about beautiful Hernando just a moment ago, and some showers moving through Hughes, Arkansas. All of this is kind of heading in our direction. We also have an isolated heavier shower in Horn Lake that'll move into Memphis and Berkeley over the next 10 to 15 minutes. So just kind of keep that in mind. Chances are you're going to be running into a few showers throughout the course of the morning hours. The good news is things seem to be settling down for the day, but we do have another round of rain that's going to try to move through the area overnight while you're sleeping. And then I believe conditions are really going to begin to improve tomorrow as some northerly winds kick in across the area. Most of your Thursday night and Friday are looking pretty good. As we head into Saturday, however, we do have another storm system that's approaching, and we'll have a better handle of the timing on that system by the time we get to tomorrow as far as what to expect for the weekend. So a little unsettled right now with those scattered showers. Remember, tomorrow morning early, the chance for rain, then conditions improve rapidly for your Thursday and Friday, but we'll be watching for those showers as we make our way through the weekend. And finally, a shot of noticeably cooler air by next week. We'll see afternoon highs in the 60s and overnight low temperatures back down the 40s. That's some fall-like air. Kanji, before we leave, could you teach me that staying alive thing again? You were showing that a second ago. I can't do that. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yes, okay. You have to do the hips, though.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Yes, work on that. Work on that. All right, we'd like to thank you for joining us for Live at 9. Coming up tomorrow on our show, we are bringing you inside the art scene as City of Memphis Director of Creative and Cultural Economy, DeMarcus Suggs, talks about his new role and big plans for Memphis's artistic future. He is the first art czar in the city of Memphis. So this is going to be fascinating to see what his vision will be. And get your weekend plans ready. The I Love Memphis blogs content director Jalen Sochik is going to share her top picks on what is happening in the 901. We are also talking with history about music with Candy Justice and Brian Cottingham. Those are the co-authors of a new book about the role of radio in the 50s and 60s. So that'll be interesting because it's centralized on the southern part of our nation. So we're going to see you here tomorrow for all this. Your top, see, my hair went crazy when I was dancing like John Travolta. But yeah, be sure to be here for your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey. Have a great day, everybody. Stay dry. The Medicare annual enrollment period begins October 15th and runs through December 7th. During that time of year, Medicare recipients have the opportunity to review their Medicare plan and make any necessary changes. The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Delta Medicare Benefits Group. And joining us now, their president, Bobby Jones. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Good to see you. Okay, so first, have there been any significant changes that people need to know about with Medicare?
One word, huge. Huge changes this year, bigger than I've ever seen. If anybody on a Medicare Advantage plan or anybody on a prescription drug plan needs to check this year, more importantly than any other year that I've seen since I've been in the business, because the government has changed the way that drugs are done. There's no donut hole, for example. There's a $2,000 max out-of-pocket spend for any one specific Medicare beneficiary for their medication. So with those changes come changes in the plan. Some premiums go up, some deductibles may go up. They have to bridge that gap between paying out more and what they're going to collect from the beneficiary. So if you've been on a plan, even the inexpensive 50-cent WellCare value script plans, I would say definitely call this year and let's make sure that your drugs are still going to be covered the way that they want them to be covered. Make sure that your premiums don't get too high. Let's just make sure that you're ready to go for 2025, and it all starts with a simple phone call. Just give us a call. We'll be glad to go through it for you. We don't charge anything for our services, so if you just want a review, you may not want to change anything, but you might want the peace of mind and knowing that you're going to be in good shape for 2025.
And why is it important that your advisors are actually here in Memphis?
Well, we take great pride in the fact that we are all Memphians here in Memphis. We deal with the Memphis people. We know the Memphis plans. That is all of our whole team. So we've got I think 12, 13 people up there in the office at 50/50 Poplar who are standing by ready to take care of Memphians. Like I said, that's what they study, are the plans that are here. I would not trust my health insurance to an 800 number to a complete stranger, somebody that I will never see and I'll probably never get on the phone again. With us, you're welcome to come to the office. You meet your advisor face to face. If you like, you could do it on the phone. Either way is fine, but they're always going to be here. They're always going to be your advisor, and they're easy to find when you're ready for questions.
And I think what you're saying now more than ever, it's important to actually know who's on that other end of any service that you have. So.
And there's so many scams and things. And so, yeah, to know your person, know he's one of your neighbors, I think is very, very important.
Yes, and that number is the lifeline that you need to reach out, 901-460-7220. Thank you so much, Bobby Jones, for being here.
Thank you.
And the preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Delta Medicare Benefits Group.
One content segment during Live at 9 today was paid for by Delta Medicare Benefits Group.